So I'm at the top now. There's some fella here mowing the bloody grass. He'll be running in a minute, I bet. We'll get the smoker lit and then we'll go through all these and separate the tops from the bottoms and get some queen excluders on. They'll all have to stay with one super. We'll have a look. Right, so what we're going to do is the same as what we've done down the bottom. Reduce their supers down and set them up for winter. A lot of waspy activity. So we'll do this one here first. So after going through all these hives here, they're all left with one super. Then I'll put the queen excluder and then the top board so they can't get up into the next super because they're empty supers. So we'll take them off. But it looks to me like the fella, before he sold them, he stalled out on the collecting of them so that he could take the honey off. And he's took the honey off, and I say on one down there he took a split. So I'm just checking, none of these have had a split took off them, but they've all had the honey took off. So I'll just run through these ones now, but I am going down into the brood boxes as well to see. They're all quite healthy, they just don't look like they've had a comb change for a long time. So we'll see what these 5 are like now. There's a man still mowing. One man mowed a meadow. I think he needs a bigger mower really. So this hive didn't even have a frame in it there, look, it's got free build. See a lot of drones in this. And all the frames are wonky donkey. But there's a bit of honey in there, so that super will go back on for them for the winter. But look at that. No frame. I don't think I've got a brood frame up here that I can pinch and give to them. So I'll leave it for now. I'll just take one of these frames out and have a look. But they are pretty grim. They look like they've been in there a long time. What that is there, look. Oh, what that is. He obviously never went into his brood boxes very much. Some people don't. The bees have been really calm considering. Right, I'll see if I can get this out now. Rolled a few bees there. One of these floors has got a hole in the bottom. That's all just honey and pollen. So they're going to have plenty of stores. Go over a frame and we'll see if we can get into some brood. Yeah, look, nice pattern of brood on there. And I'm seeing young milk eggs in the bottom. But you'll see they're old combs. They've been in there a long time. So we'll close this one back up. Basically just got to get them all through winter without problems. Shit. That's how you wind them up. Banging. So they've got plenty of. They're filling up with stores. Bloody wasp on there straight away. So yeah, that base there has got a massive hole in the bottom. So we'll give them one super back and then put them back together. Not sure what that is. We'll put it in the smoker. Get them a queen excluder ready for next year. And these have a lid like this, look. The bees seal it up, but you can put feeder jars on there. Feed them. So I'll put that back on, no bees can come up there. And then I'll put this old super back on. Just until we got the room to take them off. I'll come back when I'm done. So this one looks like a nice strong colony. Straighten the frames up a bit. Same thing again, the fellas never ran queen excluders, so the queen's gone up in here and laid. Loads of swarm cups. Smoke, run them all down. So it's just honey up in them frames. So we'll leave them. So this is the one that was, there's no brood in the bottom. Everything's on 2 supers. So probably what I'll do is take the bottom box off and put it up the top and hope that the queen come up and the bees come up. So that's the old boys collection trays at the bottom. That's your Varroa inspection tray. Look at that. Is that a bloody mouse or something living in it? Look at that. That's pretty grim really, that, weren't it? Not been checked for a long time. Does look like it's had a mouse in the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the supers on the bottom and then the brood box on the top, and hopefully the bees will start to come up at some point. These 2 boxes are heavy. Hopefully that queen will come up, because they've not got much. Well, it's a bit of a crap setup, but what can you do? So this side looks a bit quiet at the front door. They need to put the door back on. The end hive's going big. Caused a bit of a situation again. He's still mowing. So we're going to check this last 2. This is a strong hive. They're on 3 supers, so probably one will come off. So another one, top super's empty, so that'll come off. These bees cleaning them up there. So we're on the last hive now. I'll pull all the hives forward, and then there's a bit of more of a gap in the middle. This is probably the strongest hive, I think. Well, that one there with them boxes on top, and these are pretty good hives. Apart from that one that's on, well, it's 2 supers for the brood. We'll reverse that over winter. I'm coming out of winter, so I'm just going to do this last check, and then I'm done down at this farm. Luckily the weather's stayed good for me. Bloke's still mowing his meadow. One man went to mow a meadow with a little man's lawnmower. He needs a bigger mower. Right, so that's all of them done. Oh yeah, they've all got small doors now except for one, which is that one there, but I can't find a plastic slider thing for the door, so I'm going to have to try and find somewhere where you can get one from, or make some up. See, it did come with a bit of wood on it. Perhaps if I cut a little square out of wood and give them it back, because there's a big old door and there's a lot of robbing going on. The bees are cleaning up the frames, the supers that I took off without no honey in. So they'll clean that up. Toilet roll. In case you need a poopy. I'll see if I can makeshift a door, a small door. I've got no sponge with me. Usually I bung up the holes with sponge, but I've not got none. Well, I don't think. I'll have a check. I'll come back. So anyway, that's them all done. The top supers above these things will all want to come off. So I put the 3 supers up that I've took off that bees can clean up. Reduced all the doors small. So they've all got a little door now to defend better. So that's these lot done.